Hello again, YouTubers, on with SpongeBob 101 back here again on the SpongeBob channel with part 76 of our SpongeBob Adventures in a Jam playthrough. If you missed out any previous part of this series, the playlist link is in the iCards and description box below. So here we are at the Flying Dutchman ship. It's been a while. Here we are, Patrick. And in this video, we'll be taking a look at more of the Flying Dutchman ship, as well as the Valentine's Day 2025 event in its entirety. So I'm trying to go through as much as possible. As I mentioned in part 75, I will be cutting out quite a lot of the just general removal of debris. And that's just because, you know, there's nothing special about that. And the values may change, right? The energy costs. Yes, we do. Okay, do you have any rope? There is rope right over there. Oh, SpongeBob, always thinking. Okay, so almost there, quest complete. I do have to mention that I am recording this voiceover on April 26th. Fearsome Chasm is our next quest, and the quest, UX, or the quest UI, excuse me, has been changed a little bit, right? So now once a quest is complete, it automatically completes and you don't have to go in there and press complete, which, you know, I'm actually kind of used to the old system already. So that just means that I actually have to focus on what the title of the quest is before I start, working on it, right? Okay, so we have this little contraption here, and I guess it's one of those spinny things again. So let's take a look here. I do like the variety of random bonus items around the area, but yeah. Spool of a rope. Okay, so we do need to go get something from over there. Let's clear the way over there. Haunted fires from the Haunted Chasm. Okay, let's get some of those. Haunted fires. It sounds a little bit weird to say that, but okay. Oh, we need to fix it. Okay, so let's get that done. So stage 1 is done. 5 dry driftwood, and we need 3 phantom peppers. So let's give that to the Chasm, and then it's gonna start firing up. You can also speed it up using the ghostly peppers, which I did right there. Fearsome Chasm, quest complete. Okay. And then now we can, make the rope ladder over at that spool of rope. So, it's a spinning thing. You have to keep spinning until you get a total of 100. And that's going to take some time. So we are out of haunted fires. And not anymore. So let's continue here. There we go. So yeah, kind of just skipped across a little bit. But yeah. Peculiar mechanism. Quest complete. And put the ladder down, not pull the ladder down. So that was pretty simple. That was easy to complete right there. We do need shackles. So let's head over to wherever that is. I believe this is the last thing we have to do in this area before we get on the ship. So let's see. Just gonna remove this debris here. You can also see my exploding pie count is now down to 1. So at this point, I was rationing my exploding pies just because too high to handle. Quest complete. Not really rationing. I already kind of used them all. So I didn't really have anything else to use. Our gem count was back down to 125. That's really low. And yeah, we have this random ghost that's shackled to a metal ball. We need to give him 6 phantom peppers, which we do have for him right now. Okay, and then he's gonna disappear, and then we can collect the shackles. So there was thought put into this quest line, that's for sure. Okay, so now we can fix up that ship ladder and attach it to the ground, and let's see, some heavy stuff. Quest complete. And that means get on the ship, final destination. This is a little bit misleading, don't you think? It's not really our final destination. We have a long way to go in the Flying Dutchman ship, I can tell you that. It's pretty dark. It's like the inside of my belly button. I did not need to know that. Maybe we should try to light a torch or something. I hope there isn't as much lint in my belly as in my belly button. Wait, who's there? Ooh. Sandy's niece. It's me, Hazelnut. Sandy's niece? What are you doing here? Yeah, what is she doing here? Aunt Sandy left Bikini Bottom in a big hurry. She seemed real upset and was mumbling about something really big. So we decided to follow her. Are you serious? Like, why? Me and my sisters, Macadamia and Pistachio, but we got separated. Stick with us, Hazelnut. We'll get to the bottom of this. Alright, guys. I think we have something ongoing here. Final destination, quest complete. So, I guess we'll find out what actually happened to Sandy, or why Sandy left Bikini Bottom by the end of Chapter 3. Haunted fires, we can fix up them lanterns over there, so just need 2 haunted fires each. And we got second place in the farming conquest little leaderboard there. That was pretty random. But, yeah, random stuff. I don't really try to get on leaderboards except when they are part of events now, so... you know, that is what it is. Okay, Pitch Darkness quest complete. Are we going to complete it? Light lanterns, yep. That's done. And I'm not really going to bother showing the whole map anymore because we are going to be proceeding across it anyway. What I will do is just focus on the dialogue most of the time. So we have more dialogue here with this spooky ghost. Come on, say something. Avast ye, ghost cabin boy, eh? Is he talking to us, SpongeBob? Hello, Mr. Pirate Man. Yeah, okay, Mr. Pirate Man. Don't try to fancy talk me, boy. It's time you got to work. What do you mean work? We don't work here. This deck ain't gonna swab itself. Heave too. You know, come to think of it, why couldn't they just like enchant some mops and stuff and do that? How are we supposed to swab the deck without any swabs? Figure it out before I keel haul you, the lot of you. Okay, Into the Unknown, quest complete. Get some water from the barrels. Okay, sure. Well, let's make our way over there. You can actually see some like puddles of jam on the ground. That's one part of quest line later on. But first, let's get to the water barrels, which is over there. I'm gonna quickly clear this, and then we'll be over there in no time. There you go. So we got a whole bunch of barrels. We need 1 empty bucket. That's pretty easy. It's right there. So let's get that off the ground, and then we can fix up the barrels of water. Stage 1 of 1. And so it will generate a bucket of water every 3 minutes. Next up, we do need to get some buckets. We have to swap the deck. We have to find a spider, so let's do that. And further up here, we've got the spider, presumably. Yep, all right, so that's the spider right there. We've actually seen him in Krabs' Curse already, so... wait, have we? I think we have. But yeah, so this actually came after Krabs' Curse in terms of my sequence of gameplay, but obviously this area was available before Krabs' Curse. Getting some water, quest complete. And feed the spider. We can do that with some phantom peppers. Okay, and then collect some cobwebs. So I'll get another item dispenser, cobwebs, every 3 minutes. You can speed it up with the phantom peppers as well. Collect some cobwebs, fix the construction bench. Alright, we need to head over there for that one. So a whole bunch of various utility things. Shwabbing-Shmobbing. That's a name right there. Okay. And then fix construction bench. There we go. Oh, the Flying Dutchman's here. Alright, what does he have to say? He's gonna have to say something soon. What goes on here? Don't I know you? Don't answer my question with a question. Why not? I'm the Flying Dutchman, and this is my ship, and you work for me now. Oh, we're not looking for work. We're just trying to find our friend. Well, unless your friend is one of my crew, they be not here. Now get to work or I'll batten down your hatches. I don't know what that means, but it can be good. Okay, so he's gonna go away. We can fix up the construction bench a little bit. We need some ghostly planks, ethereal ship glue, and rye driftwood. And we have that right now. Okay, repair. There we go. So we can make mops and those little buckets. Sticky stuff, quest complete. That should give us enough for the mops, I hope, or at least make... Nope, okay, never mind. The jam stains, so we can actually clean up the jam stains. I believe there are a total of 7 or 8? 7 of them, I think. Yeah, so we are approaching the Valentine's Day 2025 event, and we have the Valentine's Pass. So I'm just going to show it to you guys here because, you know, it's no longer Valentine's Day by the time this video goes up, but there was that heart-shaped balloon, Cupid's ticket, and the Valentine's ticket, right? So, you know, I think this version of the Game Pass, or the event versions of the Game Pass, are the best, most worthwhile versions of the Game Pass because they have limited time items that, you know, probably only come around once a year, right? So Valentine's Day only comes around once a year. Same thing in Christmas. And if you guys actually want the in-game items, I think the Game Pass is really worth it during those event periods. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys all the various items that you can get from this Game Pass, just for record's sake, you know, just reminding you of what was, and maybe next year you can compare it again. Hopefully we do have new in-game items next year. Of course, I don't think it's that great to just keep repeating the same things over and over again. Just gotta get something new, you know, just some new things to spice up Bikini Bottom if you guys actually want to get all these decorations for Bikini Bottom. So it's a 28 level Game Pass, and that's pretty expansive. We also have this, right? The tackle boxes. The fishing bait has appeared. Let's pull it down. Right, so this had a really buggy rollout, but February was okay. It looks like you got a tackle box. Tap to see what treasure it holds. All your tackle boxes are kept here. You need time to unlock each one. Now, I do have to state, as of April 2025, it seems like this actually has disappeared for some reason. So first catch box, you can unlock that as a tutorial. So you wait until the tackle box opening timer finishes, you open it to reveal the rewards, right? And there are different tiers of tackle boxes. Of course, this was just the introductory tutorial one, right? So you get some coins, get some feed, and some resources, I guess. So energy as well, and we're gonna claim that. But the point being is, you basically set it to open, and then you can get some rewards. You can only open one at a time, so unless you use gems, which is quite pricey. So that's just a quick rundown of the tackle boxes. Throughout the video, I will show you the various varieties of tackle boxes that I did encounter. Right, so Patrick, remember last Valentine's Day when I gave out all those Valentines at the Valentine's Day Carnival? This feels very similar to last year's dialogue. Oh yeah, you had that huge heart-shaped balloon for me, SpongeBob. Do you think we'll get more Valentines this year? I think the items are kind of similar too. I hope so, Patrick. Valentine's Day is all about sharing love and friendship. It would be so cool if we found secret Valentines hidden around Bikini Bottom. Let's go on a Valentine hunt, Patrick. Maybe our friends have left some special surprises for us. Well, it's not really that surprising. It's all over the map. This is going to be even better than last year. Valentine's Day adventure. Alright, so the love competition. So we get some unique rewards for top places. And you have to find hearts in the love competition. So these little items that you can remove there. We've got items of varying costs, of course, that will give you the hearts. So 30, 90, and I believe 60 as well. Yeah, there we go. So a bunch of different ones that you can get. And I usually think they balance it out. So I think 30 usually gives you 1 or 2. 60 usually gives you 3 to 4. And then the 90 ones or whatever, if there's any 180, sometimes there is the 180 that will give you like the maximum Okay, we have a regular box here. You can see the variety of items that you may get from there. And then for the love competition, event goals, you know, you complete event goals to earn points, get points to reach the top of the leaderboard, and then hopefully you'll be able to get that awesome balloon, which is actually a gift. So it's not even like it's going to be there permanently. It is not a decoration. We did make some progress in the Valentine's Pass. So let's go check out our rewards here. We've got some energy, health bar, exploration points. Nothing too crazy. The reason why I did still go through the romance ticket pass line is because you can actually get some exclusive profile photos, or one exclusive profile photo, and I think the frame as well. We'll see that later on. But yeah, as I said earlier, I think this kind of event Game Pass is the best version of the Game Pass because there is some like urgent incentive to actually do it. So first round of the love competition, I did get 9th place, and not what I wanted to, but I kind of forgot. And then so we have this heartfelt presence. Our love for surprises is eternal, so we get a Patrick profile photo. We've got a heart-shaped coral gift and a frame. We did get one of these for Easter as well, by the way. I did record that, and you'll see that a couple of videos in the future. Okay, back to here, Shwabbing-Shmobbing. We have to pick up some mobs. We have to swap the deck 5 more times as well. And let's see what we can do. So I'm going to remove that because we are so close to the energy. We have another tackle box. Okay, so let's pull that. And, ooh. Alright, so that one, I believe, legendary box. So you can get a whole bunch of, even a mystery item in there. And the rarer the box, of course, you know, the more gems it takes to unlock them. We got a golden jellyfish, exploding pie gems, one of those keys, energy, and yeah. Well, that was pretty good. The gems in particular, exploding pie was really good as well. Energy, not so much. I think 45 energy is negligible at this point. But yeah. Okay. Where were we? We can make a mop. Shwabbing-Shmobbing, quest complete. Next up, we have getting to work. 5 swab the decks to go. So let's start swabbing. I'm just gonna cut right through this because you know, I mean, you can see there. We have a rare box. I'm pretty sure the items in the boxes will change, but yeah, we got first place in the love competition this time. So let's claim our reward here. It will be the heart-shaped balloon heart-shaped balloon stand, gems, and energy. So this was, I think, the second run of the Valentine's event, and then we had the third one. The third one, we have a profile photo, as well as the Valentine's Day arch, which, you know, I wanted to get. And spoiler alert, I did. Okay, so you'll see that at the end of the video, but for now, let's claim our extra items here from the Valentine's Pass. I did not actually complete the Valentine's Pass, by the way, but you can kind of tell when you don't even have to bother about a pass anymore. For example, I just wanted like the profile photo and something else, I think, down the line. So yeah, for stage 13 of the Valentine's Pass, that is what we were getting. We get a SpongeBob profile photo, and then you can just continue onwards and get all that. I mean, of course, if you pay for the pass, paying real money for the pass, it would make sense to try to complete it all and extract all the resources, essentially, to make your money's worth. But for me, I was quite okay just leaving it as is. So we scroll over there, you've got a little bit more random feed stuff, and that's kind of about it, you know. There we go. So nothing too crazy. I think my target was that SpongeBob profile photo. Swap the deck. We've got 2 more to go. So that is the 6th one that we'll be swabbing. What was this again? I forgot. Some random box, okay? I think it was another legendary box, since the rewards are pretty good. We have a epic box here, so I assume this epic box would be in between the rare box and the legendary box. Getting to work, quest complete. Okay, and then What are we gonna do here? Remove obstacle from the path. Right there. Let's remove that. And then we've got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, level or tier 1 again, rank 1 again for the love competition. And this time, as I said earlier, we do get the arch, which is a decoration, the SpongeBob profile photo, and 750 energy. So totally worth it. That's really happy about that. Unfortunately, I didn't do too well for the Easter event, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, I think I'll leave it off here. Make sure to subscribe, like. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Next time we'll continue with the Flying Dutchman ship, but hope you guys enjoyed our coverage of Valentine's Day 2025. Till then, till next one, see you guys later. Bye!